they gon' stink matter. Mara serving the act out of big bottle. Don't tell me shut up, you are not.
God damn it, I cannot wait to start traveling again. If you know, you know. If you want a predictable and linear lifestyle, then do not try semen retention, because it will make you painfully aware of what you can do in this world, and once you know, there's no turning back. Before I can tell you why semen retention is turning men into entrepreneurs, and goddamn great ones as well, we have to start at the beginning. And I'm not just saying this, it's an observation from the close to 100 men that I've coached, to see them starting their online businesses sooner rather than later is something that deserves a video. So, I studied international business to get a job. I've had multiple jobs, and there was always something missing. I even tried the get-rich-quick path, investing the money that I made through my job into crypto, making a shit ton of money, and being miserable as hell. I always had this feeling in the background of wanting more, that there is something missing. But it wasn't until I started semen retention about 5 years ago that it became so painfully clear to me that I wasn't going to get the impact that I was looking for in any other path than the entrepreneurial path. And I reached my most obvious point when I was working a job installing furniture in the most lavish houses in the Netherlands. The tension between what I wanted and what I was doing became so clear. I realized that I had two choices: either accept the certainty and comfort of that old life, and with that, the eternal tension within me, or go for the initial discomfort and uncertainty of starting my own business, but at least having no tension within myself. And that I could totally by myself design how I am going to impact the world, how I'm going to leverage my skills and passions, and I'll fucking figure it out. If you aren't creating something for yourself, but you do have that hunger, just like me, for impact, then it truly doesn't make sense when you delay yourself. Because what you're doing is, just like me, waiting enough years until the pain becomes so obviously big that it's just a little easier to make the leap into entrepreneurship. So essentially, I was waiting for the pain to be big enough to give me a little push in my back. The more you go down this path of semen retention and self-reflection, the more your soul will demand impact rather than the get-rich-quick scheme or the safety you'll find in a job. It becomes so obvious, and this thirst for impact can only be realized, truly realized, as an entrepreneur. And so if you have an online business, or you're aspiring to have an online business, then here's why this is going to work out for you. See, the game of entrepreneurship is a game that's played fundamentally on masculine energy. I'm not saying men or women, I'm saying masculine energy. Speed of decision making, it is planning and sticking to plans, it is applying control to chaos. These masculine traits define entrepreneurship, or at least the perspective you want to be thinking from. And even though I have days where I just kind of go with the flow in a more feminine way, you could say, just following an idea for a video and kind of seeing where I land, I dare to say that entrepreneurship for me has worked out because of semen retention. Because you will end up having this willpower and confidence about the impact business that you are trying to sketch. And this willpower and confidence is 99% of it. It's you being able to keep going without giving up, to hold on to that image you have in your mind until you can see it in the world, and making decisions faster than you can even worry about them, because entrepreneurship is just not going to work out if you don't have that willpower, don't have that confidence, and you have a very long runway of making decisions. The speed of your accomplishment will be determined by your ability to make fast decisions and solve problems quickly. And all of this is an extension of semen retention. So I find it very interesting to see how semen retention both turns men, and I see it with all my clients, turns men into entrepreneurs, but also make sure that they're gonna fucking crush it in the game that they're gonna choose to play. And I want to give you the message that if you are aspiring to be an entrepreneur, then the time that we're currently living in, the tools that we have to turn our ideas into reality, whether that is through building an audience and content creation or starting a micro education business, synthesizer business, the opportunities to create impact at scale is absolutely unprecedented, and we have access to this. Don't delay yourself like me. Don't wait until the pain is big enough and then you're going for impact. Stop trying to chase riches. If you want impact, you're not going to find it in getting rich quick schemes or meaningless pursuits for material success, or even a job that only you can know, of course, isn't fulfilling you. Stop consuming, start creating, stop self-improving, start building. I talk about this more in my newsletter, and if you want to see a video that, in my opinion, is about the coolest way to create impact and income online, then click this video. See you in the next one.